Hi guys, Michael Ingledew from TDW, and I thought what I would do is it's Sunday evening, the kids are watching X Factor or something really boring, so I thought I would do a vlog to bring you up to date on what's been happening at TDW, why we haven't done anything for a little while, because we have been exceptionally busy. So I've got my notes in front of me here. It's Sunday night, so I've got my Sunday night beer with me. I'm allowed one beer a week. And so what we'll do is we'll go through some of the news, some of what we've been up to, and some of the resources that you might want to access. Like I say, we have been exceptionally busy over the last few weeks with Seville and with getting ready for our conference, and of course getting the next issue of the magazine out, which has really consumed a lot of me and my team's time. So, and we delayed it as well for Seville. But what I'll do is I'll talk about the magazine shortly. We've done a slightly different change to the way that we're laid out here. The idea is whilst I was in Seville, I had a little look around what some of the guys were giving away on their stands. And I went round and I picked up some pretty interesting stuff. And if you've seen it already, or if you haven't seen it, go over to our YouTube channel. There's a couple of reviews of Seville on there, so you can go and take a look at some of the goodies that I found, the companies that they came from, and how you can get in touch. Now, if you're a vendor and you want your stuff to appear on the vendor wall, then send it to us. Our address is on our website. Send it to us, mark it for the attention of me, and we shall add it to the vendor wall. So what's been happening in our network? Well, TDW-Live, the conference, is only 4 weeks away. We are really high on numbers this year. The workshop day is up. The Pie and Pint night is full. And Claire has been organising all of the delegate packs, as in the giveaways that you're going to get this year. She's organised some new pint glasses that we will give to all of the delegates that attend the Pie and Pint evening. So those of you who come, you get a little memento glass that you can take away with you when you go home. Now, Claire will be joining us this year. Last year, a number of you were disappointed that Claire wasn't there. She will be there this year. She has put an awful lot of effort in, along with Jamie, along with Lewis, and Claire's going to come along and she's going to join us for the event. So the conference is only 4 weeks away. The agenda is now online and it's ready for you guys to go and have a look at. So you can hop over to tdw-live.com and the agenda is up there, along with all of the vendors that are supporting us this year. So please do go and have a look. Now, the magazine has been produced and is now winging its way to all of our subscribers and members. If you have not bought it yet, you can go online to our website and you can order that, and Claire or one of the guys will be in touch and ask you where you would like it shipping to. So it's over on techdataworld.com. Go and have a look. I'll put all of the links to all of this stuff in the description of the video below to make it that little bit easier for you to find. I was in Seville, and that's half the reason why A, we're late with this vlog, and B, we're late getting the magazine out, is because we wanted to do a review of Seville, which is what we've done in the magazine. And we have produced a review on Seville, both on our YouTube channel and within the magazine. So we're also going to publish online a photo gallery. So we have taken loads of photos whilst we were out there at the event and outside of the event. So we will make those available. You can go and have a look at those. I'm not going to talk too much about Seville because I've already done some videos and they're up on YouTube, and we've got a couple more coming up shortly on some of the feedback that I've had and some of the vendor news that I saw. But Seville was very good. Go and have a look at those videos. A number of you asked for access to my presentation that we gave in Seville, or that I gave in Seville, and that was overcoming the barriers to S1000D success. And I gave the presentation, it went down exceptionally well, and I got lots of questions post the event and over coffee and over evening drinks, etc. So we've recorded it. We've made it available on s1000dworld.com. So you can go to s1000dworld.com/resources. There's a little form. You fill that in and it will email you a link and a password for you to access the video. It's about 35 minutes long, and it's a complete recording of what I gave in Seville. We are delighted that in this last quarter, Star Group have extended their support for TDW, as have Flatirons. We're doing some more work with Flatirons. Keep your eyes peeled for that. That's coming out very shortly. And we welcome aboard Etaplan. Barry, I met you in Seville, sat down, we had a chat about what Tech Data World's all about. And Barry has signed Etaplan up. He will also be at the conference this year and will be joining us as a member and advertising in the magazine over the coming next 2 issues, this issue and the next issue. I will be this week at the Support Chain Seminar in Bristol. So if you're coming to that and you give me your business card, you come over to our table, give me your business card, and I will give you a free, not this issue, but a previous issue copy of our magazine, so you can have a look at what we're doing and how we're doing it. In terms of courses that are available on TDIQ, we have just completed the Simplified Technical English course, which is going through QA. We're about to start a weekly led course, DITA versus S1000D. So each week we're going to post a topic on DITA versus S1000D. We are also running a workshop in the United Kingdom next year, February next year, which you can go over to our website techdataworld.com, and you can have a look at the workshop schedule for next year. We have already published that we are going to be doing S1000D versus DITA, the gloves are off, and we're going to look at the pros and cons and the differences between the 2 approaches. Why? Because you keep asking us these questions, and I know that it's upsetting a few people in a few communities that we should just be banging one drum. The reality is that there are 2 different specifications that you can use to achieve real good solid tech data. So we're going to look at the differences between the specs. As I've mentioned already, I'll be at the Support Chain Seminar. So if you want some more information on that, hop on over and you can ask me and I'll tell you everything you want to know about it. We're also releasing early December on TDIQ the introduction to structured authoring, and it will take you from knowing nothing about structured authoring, introducing the concepts of XML, specification driven, and how you are going to export out your XML, your structure, to a specification, so your authors can understand the process from nothing to understanding XML, to understanding schemas, to understanding getting out. We're also producing a course, because somebody has requested it, understanding XPath statements. So we're going to put XPath statements for those of you who need to produce business rules. We're going to be putting an XPath statement course up on TDIQ also this year. We have had a number of questions in. There's been loads of questions, far too many for us to put into this vlog. So what we decided, it was actually Lewis's idea, and what he said was that we take 1 question a week and we publish it to YouTube. So you guys send in your questions and we will publish it to YouTube, a short answer. Now, of course, we already take a load of the questions in our TDSOS, and we also have our Specnophobia, where we put a little bit of extra information into the magazine as well. So if you're a subscriber, you get that anyway. But what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 question a week. Maybe during Q1 next year, when it's a little bit quieter, we'll do 2 a week, but we're going to take 1 question a week. We're going to answer it, and we're going to answer it as best we can, and then put a full course up on TDIQ. So if you want to learn more, you can go to TDIQ and you can learn more. That's just simply because there's so many questions coming in that we're trying to keep up with. This week, we're going to answer the question of applicability and DME, because we've been asked by a TDIQ subscriber to help understand the role of applicability, how it works, and how it could work in their environment. So we'll do a short YouTube tutorial, but we'll also put it up onto TDIQ, something that's a little bit more solid and a little bit more in depth, so you really get to understand all of the different components of applicability. So I'm Michael Ingledew. I hope you found that useful. I'm sorry that it's been a little bit late in coming and it has been a bit slow, but we've just been so busy getting the magazine ready. We've been in Seville. We're getting our conference ready. We're prepping. This weekend we were prepping to go to the support chain seminar that's coming up. If you want to watch the video of what I produced or what I presented in Seville, go to s1000dworld.com. and fill out the form, and it'll automatically send you a link and you can watch that. There's still space on TDW-Live if you want to come along. Check out the agenda. There's some really interesting presentations and there's going to be some really interesting vendors there as well. So do come along and have a look at TDW-Live. And plus the fact we always have a really nice reception evening when we sit and have a pie and a pint and we sit and have a nice little giggle and a laugh. So we can all slap each other on the back and say what a wonderful job we're doing in the world of tech data. I'm Michael Ingledew. I hope you found that useful. I hope you like the new layout. We're trying a 2 different camera look and feel here that hopefully Lewis will be able to put together. I'm going to go and continue to enjoy my San Miguel whilst I put together some PowerPoint slides for a client here that I need to do for Tuesday morning. And if you have any questions, keep those comments coming in. I love the fact that you guys are coming up to us and saying, when I was in Seville, loving the videos, loving the look of the magazine, loving the way that you're freshening things up. It's what it's all about. That's what we're trying to achieve. I'm Michael Ingledew. Hope you found it useful. Do get in touch if you have anything you want to say, suggest, or ask, and we will happily answer for you. Until next time, cheers.